A very good morning to all of you. B cells and T cells. The B cells play an important role in the maturation of the B cells. B lymphocytes mature in bone marrow. That's why it is known as B lymphocyte mature in bone marrow. Bone marrow or bone simply. The T lymphocyte cell mature in thymus. Mature in thymus. Thymus play a major role in the development of thymus play a major role in the development of T lymphocyte cell. They provide the environment for the fighting with the microbes and the pathogen. Also develop or mature the T lymphocyte cell. When any microbial attack on our body, first of all the macrophages fight with that microbes or pathogen or viruses. If they are unable to fight with that microbes or the pathogen and viruses, so finally they provide a signal which is received by B lymphocyte cell and T lymphocyte cell, because they get their training into the thymus or because of the thymosin, or that's why they are able to detect that particular virus or pathogen. Or due to this reason macrophages are unable, due to this reason the T lymphocyte increase the immunity of body, or macrophages are unable to fight with the viruses. So at that time the B lymphocytes also help to the T lymphocyte, because there are two kind of CD8 or CD4 type of T lymphocyte cell. These T lymphocyte cell are cytotoxin, that means they secrete the toxins into the virus, or also they form the precipitate of the virus, or due to this reason the virus died by the action of the T lymphocyte cell. T lymphocyte cell. So student, here is the overall about the now these play a major role in the development of lymphocyte cell. The thymus help in the maturation of T lymphocyte cell. They convert T into T helper cell or cytotoxin T cell. T helper cell detect check the identity of different microbes or simply the different cells. If they get any wrong identity of the cell, they treat as a, even if they are foreign, they belongs to our body, but even because the MSC or the identity is different from the cell, so that's why they treat them as a foreign particle. As in case of autoimmunity, the T helper cell are not able to detect the identity or check the identity of our body cell, or that's why melanocyte cell, or that's why they treat them as a foreign particle, or they destroy all the melanocyte cell present in the melanocytes present in the skin, or that's why the human skin become pigmentless, or the white in pigment, or pigmentless simply. So the differentiation of T lymphocyte cell into cytotoxin T cell and T helper cell occur in the thymus. So here is overall about the thymus, which is play a major role or important role in the development of immune system, or play a major role. First, they are located in between the lungs or above to the heart, or the hormone is thymosin hormone, or play a major role in the maturity of immune cells. There are two kinds of cell, B lymphocyte cell and T lymphocyte cell. The differentiation of T lymphocyte cell takes place in thymus, or different T lymphocyte differentiated into the T helper cell and cytotoxin T cell. T helper cell check the identity of different cell and cytotoxin T cell. When the T helper cell identify any foreign cell, so the cytotoxin T cell kill the foreign antigen or the foreign cell by porphyration or the toxin release of toxin. B lymphocyte cell mature in the bone marrow, but because it is also related to the thymus T lymphocyte cells, so that's why it is important in with the thymosin. Now let us revise our today's class topic. Pancreas. The pancreas function as exocrine as well as endocrine, formed by beta cell or beta cell and alpha cell. Also, the isolates of Langerhans secretes the enzyme but related with the exocrine gland. So endocrine gland play a major role in the secretion of glucagon and insulin. Alpha cell secrete glucagon, whereas beta cell secrete insulin hormone. Alpha cell secrete glucagon, which act on the hepatocyte and the adipocyte, or increase the blood glucose level from the increase the blood glucose level, whereas insulin hormone decrease the blood glucose level. That's why they play a major role in the sugar or the glucose homeostasis. Also, the insulin hormone increase the uptake of sugar molecule in the hepatocyte and the adipocyte, or due to this reason, through the hepatocyte the glucose converted into the glycogen, whereas in adipose tissue or adipocyte the glucose is converted into the fat. So these are the two major functions play a major role in the insulin homeostasis or the homeostasis of the glucose. So pancreas play a major role, but in the decrease of the when the pancreas become non-functional, so majority of disease cause out of these, one of the diabetes is most common. So there are two kind of diabetes mellitus or insipidus. The type 1 diabetes is the mellitus, which is caused by the decrease in the receptor activity, or because the liver become fatty or they are not able to receive the insulin hormone. That's why the hepatocyte can't uptake, they are unable to uptake the glucose molecule from the blood cell, or that's why they are unable to convert that glucose into the glycogen. So now in the insipidus, another type of diabetes is a type 2 diabetes, which is an insipidus, in which the human are unable to form insulin hormone or their pancreas do not work. So it is a genetic disorder. Most of the patients have the genetic disorder, but even chronic high blood glucose. Pineal gland situated in the forebrain, situated or located in forebrain, located in forebrain. Pineal gland situated or located in forebrain. Or if you talk about the function of pineal gland, the function of pineal gland controls or regulate the 24-hour sleep awake cycle or circadian rhythm. Sleep awake cycle. Also secrete melatonin pigment. So pineal gland secrete or control the 24-hour circadian rhythm or sleep awake cycle, or simply sleeping and awakening of the body is controlled by pineal gland. It is also known as third eye, or it also secretes melatonin hormone not pigment, which controls the melatonin pigment, melatonin hormone which controls pigmentation of our skin. Pigmentation of our skin. So it is controlled by melatonin pigment hormone, the pigmentation. Rest of it is also known because our consciousness also controlled by pineal gland. It also controls the temperature of our body. So that's why it is thermoregulatory in nature. Thermoregulation. Balance of our body temperature. Simply balance of our body Balance of our body temperature is controlled by the pineal gland, which secrete melatonin. Also control melatonin hormone, which control the sleep awake cycle. Also control the pigment of our body. So here is pineal gland is a short topic in our book in NCERT. So this is about the pineal gland. Now let us discuss about the next gland, testis and ovary. Testis and ovary. Or actually these are the gonads, so we will discuss about later. First we discuss about the thyroid gland, later we will discuss about the gonads. So thyroid gland. Thyroid glands. So it is a butterfly shaped gland situated at the laryngeal part in our neck or neck region. Simply these are formed by cells which control or form the two type of hormone, T3 and T4 hormone, and iodine is required for this. So triiodothyronine and tetraiodothyronine formation occur into the thyroid gland. So laryngeal situated in or around larynx, butterfly in shape and bilobe structure. Larynx, bilobe structure. Bilobe structure. Bilobe structure. Now, this is parathyroid gland. Parathyroid gland, or it is thyroid gland. Parathyroid gland and thyroid gland. If you talk about the structure of thyroid gland, so it is a bilobe structure, butterfly in shape, formed by two type of cells which secrete T3, T4 and calcitonin hormone. Calcitonin hormone. T3 is simply triiodothyronine, triiodothyronine and tetraiodothyronine. Triiodo is T3 and here is T4. Iodine is important. Iodine control the formation and is important for the formation synthesis of T3 and T4. Also that help in transport of T3 and T4. Now, if we talk about the function of tri and tetraiodothyronine, so the function of these, they control the metabolic activity by decreasing. Another name of T3 is thyroxine. Another function is they control the metabolic activity of metabolism of our body, or target the cell for the metabolism, or target the cell for metabolism. It also target the cell for metabolism. It also control overall the cell differentiation and proliferation and growth and development of our body and animals. Now, in the decrease in the level of Hypothyroidism. In the hypothyroidism, the secretion of thyroid hormone or thyroxine hormone is less. Decrease in the secretion of thyroxine hormone, or that's why the intrauterine life, the fetus become underdeveloped. Also, the underdeveloped or mental retardation. If the thyroxine hormone decrease during pregnancy, so if the concentration of thyroxine hormone decrease during pregnancy, there is development and there is chances of underdeveloped fetus formation, fetus growth, underdeveloped fetus growth, and also mental retardation causing fetus. Mental retardation causing fetus. Mental retardation causing fetus. Another is decrease in metabolic activities. Decrease in metabolic activity or decrease metabolism. Decrease in the blood circulatory system, blood pressure, decreased cardio. There is also the effect on cardiovascular system or chances of heart attack. Or also in severe case, depression is also caused in females. So mostly the females are more affected by the disease. So the fetus are more affected by disease. These are the again the B mutation is also caused. Except mental retardation, the decrease in the growth of body. Decrease in the growth of body in mostly actually it is happen only in children. Decrease in the body growth or growth of body in children. So here is or nude teeth is also caused in some of the children, or the goiter disease is caused by goiter. In the goiter, actually the it is related with the hyperthyroidism. Goiter is related with the hyperthyroidism. Now these are the overall about the thyroid gland or hypothyroidism disease, hypothyroidism. Now next we will discuss about the hyperthyroidism. What in this the decrease in metabolic activity, that is metabolism. But in the metabolism and also exophthalmic disorder also caused in women or in humans. In exophthalmic disorder, the protrusion of eyeball result in the protrusion of eyeball, hyperthyroidism. Hyperthyroidism caused by the increase in the thyroxine hormone. Increase in the thyroxine hormone, or if increase in thyroxine hormone result in the exophthalmic disease, that means protrusion of eyeball. Is protrusion of eyeball. Another is all the weight which is already which we have discussed in the hypothalamus become increase. So the blood circulatory system increase, metabolism increase, increase in metabolism, increase in blood pressure. There will be again the chances of heart attack. Again the chances of heart attack. So this is overall about the thyroid gland. Another is thyroid gland. Another hormone except the thyroxine, the calcitonin is also secreted by the thyroid gland. If we talk about the function of calcitonin, so the function of calcitonin is maintain the blood calcium level with the help of parathyroid gland. So calcitonin also increase the blood calcium, decrease the blood calcium level. So it is antagonistic to or function in homeostasis of calcium level with the parathormone. So decrease the blood calcium level by increasing by increasing the uptake of calcium by bones. So calcium is deposited in bone matrix from the blood circulatory system. If the calcium level become high, so it undergoes in deposition into the blood into the bone matrix. So after the deposition, the blood calcium level decrease by increase in the calcitonin hormone, which is secreted by the thyroid gland. Or there are three kind of T3, T4 or thyroid calcitonin. These are the thyroid hormone which act on the other cell. Thyroxine mostly act on the cells, different type of cell, for increasing the metabolism of the glucose mostly. So they increase if the thyroxine hormone decrease in the blood, so obviously the metabolism also decreases, or by decrease in the metabolism, a mental retardation cause in a child, in fetus, also during pregnancy there is underdevelopment formation of fetus, and here is overall about the thyroid gland and pineal gland. I hope you like this video, student, and thank you for listening and watching me.